when Johnny Knoxville, so in 1997, I get written up in Rolling Stone magazine, and I do a series of commercials, or one commercial with ESPN's 2. They send Johnny Knoxville and another actor. I don't know the other actor. They send them down to Tallahassee to party with me for 2 days, and then we're going to shoot a commercial. So I think we shot a commercial.
This is when you're in school?
I'm in college, and they come down on the tour bus. My first experience on the tour bus, and I go in. I smoke a couple bong hits. There was a bong in this bus, and I take some pills, and we start drinking, and Johnny Knoxville puts in a tape of, I think it's Can't Kill Yourself, CKY, and it's these guys trying to break a beer bottle over their head, and we are laughing hysterically. I'm saying the fucking hardest I've ever laughed. That night, we go back to we take the tour bus out to Yanni's. We pick up a bunch of girls. We go back to my apartment. We dress as women. Johnny Knoxville says, I can throw myself down a flight of stairs. And we're like, okay. And he falls down a flight of stairs. And he's like, want me to show you how to do it? And I was like, sure. So he shows me. I fall down a flight of stairs.
Like the way to not get hurt.
Yeah. We're sitting in my kitchen. This is going to sound like Bert Kreischer selective memory right now. I'm aware of that. We're sitting in my kitchen, and he tells me, I want to do a show where I get shot in the chest with a gun. I get hit by a bow and arrow. I get tasered. I want to call it. And I don't know if he said the name Jackass, but I just picture the American flag blowing, right? And just some like great old country music, like real Americana. And then I get shot by a gun. I have a bulletproof vest on. I get tasered. I'm like, great, man. Good luck. And so I'm in LA. It's now 1990. It's 2000. I think that's when Jackass came out. I'm sitting eating lunch on the set of the X show, and one of our grips goes, has anyone seen Jackass? And I was like, no, I heard about it. What is it? And he goes, you got to see it. And it's, hi, my name's Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. American flag. And I went,
he did it.
I was like, he did it. He did it. 2 weeks later, Jackass is now the biggest thing in America.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, I'm sitting in California Chicken Cafe, and Johnny Knoxville walks in. And I go, Johnny. And he looks at me and goes, Bert Kreischer, what are you doing here? And I said, I have a TV show out here. I moved out here. And he's like, hey, man, congratulations. Good for you. And I was like, good for you, man. I love Jackass. He's like, oh, thank you, man. He's like, oh, it was good seeing you. And goes down and he sits down at a table with Chris Pontius, Steve, the whole cast of Jackass is there. Maybe not Steve, I don't remember really totally. But I do remember Chris Pontius because Chris Pontius had poked holes in his newspaper and was watching us with 2 eye holes in a newspaper, watching us go and then looking over it and watching through it. And but Johnny Knoxville, man, that fucking good for that guy, man. I'm so happy.
Yeah. That show is like, a genre defining like cultural moment, a movement, really. Like that thing.
How fucking crazy is it that, like, I'm a pretty big comedian.
Yeah.
That at one point in the universe, our paths collided.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's pretty
fucking
pretty
bizarre.
wild that he told you the idea, and you're
told me the idea of Jackass in our fucking kitchen.
Yeah. So when he came down, was he known?
No. I think his name. I think we called him. I really got to be really honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think we called him Johnny Knoxville. I think that was his writing name.
Well, why did you? Why was he sent to do anything with you?
He was an actor. He was an actor before he was
there you go.
Anything. PJ Clapp or something.
There you go.
Yeah, he was an actor. I wonder if we get Johnny Knoxville's number and call him. I wonder if he remembers me still. I mean, I knew no one's going to forget meeting Johnny Knoxville.
Text an agent right now and be like, hey, do you have Knoxville's number? Just see what they say.
Check my agent?
Sure.
Where do you think he's reptized, but he doesn't have an agent?
Here, I'll do the same.
Fucking Intel just texted me. Okay.
It'd be hilarious if we can get him on the phone right now.
Why don't we just text Steve-O?
Oh, yeah. Hello. We're fucking stupid.
Hey, Tom and I are talking about the new Jackass on Two Bears, and we wanted to talk to Johnny Knoxville. Any chance you can hook that up? All right. Steve-O's going to be like, why don't you want to talk to me?
Just be like, because you didn't party with me in Tallahassee?
By the way, Steve-O was at University of Miami at that time. Think of all the talent that came out of Florida. Me and Steve-O. Fucking weird fucking. If you text him, tell him it's me, and he may remember me. What if he's like, what if they're not? He's like, man, we're not really friends in real life.
I think it's so funny the way you voice text.
Why don't I just fucking FaceTime Steve-O?
Okay.
Why would I dick around with a text where you may not understand what I'm saying? And why don't,
This is so aggressive.
It's not aggressive, it's Steve-O.
Okay.
Listen, I started putting lotion on my face. Fucking come on, Steve-O. Hey, where are you at?
I'm in my van.
Hang on, I'm gonna flip you around. We're doing Two Bears, One Cave.
Dude, I love it. Are you in Austin?
I'm in Austin right now. Dude, I cannot stop talking about how great Jackass Forever is.
Well, thanks, bro.
Dude, I put you in my Instagram stories, but the fucking entire new cast is, everything about that was a home run. It is the funniest movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude, thank you, Bert. I love it, man. I'm on the Paramount lot right now, just leaving after doing some promos for digital.
Oh, for real? Hey, man, here's a question I wanted to ask you. Is there any way you can text Johnny Knoxville and see if we can talk to him on Two Bears? I partied with him in college, and I wondered if he still remembered me.
Dude, I would be happy to do that. Are you trying to do that right now?
Yeah, because we're doing an episode right now, and we're talking about me partying with him and him throwing me down a flight of stairs.
In
1997.
Okay. All right. Let me...
Just...
I wonder if I can add him to a call.
That would be great.
Yeah, let me see. Can we add the app? Add?
Can you? Can you add a FaceTime? I think you can. Hit the.
All right, I'm going for it.
All right. He's going for it. All right. Here we go.
I wonder if it's working though. Not connected. Ringing.
It's ringing. God, I hope this works.
And I hope to God he's like, I have no idea who you are.
That me too.
I
Believe
hope that
me.
he's like,
I wish that harder.
He's like, I remember the chicks. I don't remember some dude.
He didn't even remember the chick.
Hey, how's Poopy's hand doing, Steve-O?
Man, I just had Poopies on my podcast, and it was, I gotta say, heartbreaking, man. His hand is like, it goes from there to there for the rest of his life.
Wait a minute. Hey, Steve-O.
Yeah.
You should, after this, hit me up and let me tell you about, I got the best hand nerve guy on the planet.
All right.
I'll
be surprised if he's already seeing that same guy.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe not.
I mean, dude, he severed like multiple arteries, severed, and all of his tendons.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Fuck me. God damn. Well,
and what was even gnarlier on my podcast with Poopies, the Wild Ride podcast, he fucking said his bank account is a negative number.
What?
Swear to God.
From what?
From gas. He's trying to go surfing with his buddies, and he can't follow them in his car because he can't put gas in it.
Hold on. Hold on.
I mean, you got to figure there's no back end for the new people, and the front end, they're going to give them the SAG scale, which for a principal actor is still $65,000, and they got that like 2 years ago because COVID shut it all down.
Oh,
and he's also not the most savvy guy.
I used to follow him on Jamie O'Brien's vlog.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But so it's pretty gnarly, man. Like, if anybody's listening to this and has love for Poopies, he does have a cameo, and he's pretty open to doing whatever you ask him to do on cameo.
Oh, fuck. Well, I appreciate you picking up, Steve-O. I appreciate it.
Yeah, always will.
Hey, let's podcast soon.
Dude, I'm dying to. And Bert, remember when you came over and I screened for you a draft of my hour of comedy?
I was just talking about that to Tom. By the way, you should listen to this episode. What?
I got my new hour ready for you to see. And bro, I just spent $85,000 in one day on the opening sequence.
Dude, I was taught you should listen to this episode. We speak very, very kindly of you and how you are one of those guys that despite what people may think of you or see of you, you are a savvy businessman and you are doing everything the right fucking direction, dude. We could not be happier and prouder to call you a friend.
Well, dude, likewise, man. Both of you guys. Awesome, dude. Well, hey, I'll try to set up Knoxville for you for a future episode.
Yes, please. That would be great, dude.
Yeah, and I won't remind him of who you are.
Yeah, see if he. I wonder if he knows who I am. That's what I'm curious about.
Or I'll tell him I've got someone from your past.
There you go.
Who you'll be so excited to see, but I won't name you.
All right.
He'll think it's gonna be like, what is this?
Okay, awesome, Steve-O. I love you, brother. Thank you.
I'm losing it.
All right,
dude,
bye. Love you, Bo.
I really thought that was about to work out.
By the way.
I would have loved so much if Steve-O was like, I don't know who this is. This is a lie.
Or Johnny Knoxville.
Knoxville.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're like, I don't know.
That's all you have to do.
He's like, I was never.
I've never heard of you. I've never been to
Tallahassee.
No, don't know what you're talking about.
And you'd have been like, oh.
You don't think that's happened to me before? You don't think I've had this? It's the story of my fucking life.
And then they just like keep adding facts, and you're like, okay, all right, I might have gotten it wrong.
This is the fucking. That's the crazy part is you start telling stories, and then you're like, am I wrong? Am I right about that?
Bert and Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call Two Bears, One Cave.